Hey guys, karibuni to Chef Carol's show. My name is Chef Carol for those who don't know me, and I am so excited to be here again cooking with you, for you, and plant-based foods because I'm always excited to show you what you can do with vegetables, with plants, with fruits and beans, of course. So there was a time I was cooking things with beans, and then I started doing smoothies and just showing you different ways of including a lot of beans and a lot of vegetables and fruits into your diets. And I've been hearing a lot of stories from you guys of how things have changed in your bodies, and that makes me so happy, because that's what I want. I want us to be eating more fruits, more vegetables. And today, I'm already salivating when I think about the dish I'm about to do today. I'm doing Matoke. For those who know that as Matoke, that's people from Uganda, Tanzania, and Kenya. These are bananas, and I'll do them with mbaazis. Those are pigeon peas in a nice coconut sauce. And I need some onions. I take red onions. I love red onions because, like I always tell you, go for deep colored vegetables and fruits because of the antioxidants. So I think you've heard me say this enough times now, but I continue saying it because it's important for all of us to get that message of how important vegetables are and fruits, and also including a variety, not eating the same things all the time. So I'll put in some oil, and so that's some more onions. I love a lot of onions in my food. You dice your onions nicely. Make sure your pot or your pan is hot. And like I told you, from me, you'll only be getting plant-based foods. If you want to substitute that with meat, which I don't recommend, but you can do that if you want. So you can include whatever else you would want to add to this dish. But it is complete in itself because we have beans, which cater for proteins. And then we have these cooking bananas, and these are not the ripe bananas, for people who don't know that. These are hard bananas that must be cooked in order to be eaten. They cannot be eaten like that. So, and I'll add diced ginger and garlic. And I will include this recipe on my website, so you can have the ingredients exactly the way I have them. So go to my website. It's www.karibuni-jikoni.com, and you go to the recipe section. You'll find more recipes. But you can also go to my blog, where I talk about, different foods. I explain a lot of things, the nutritional side of foods. And there are also some recipes there because I kind of combine the nutritional information with some recipes. So you go there, and I have some interesting things that I talk about. Take that platform to kind of, tell you what I'm experiencing. The same way I use this here to interact with you. And I like hearing from you. So comment, tell me how you like the dishes. tell me how your weight loss journey is going, because if there's anything that will help you lose weight and maintain it, it's a plant-based diet. You can, and combine that with some sports, of course. So I put in my bananas, and now it's time to put in some salt. That's enough. And I love me my cayenne pepper. And at this point, I will add in some water. Take some water. I'm not adding my coconut milk very early. And so I'll let the bananas cook, let's say for about 15 minutes before I put in, my beans are already cooked, so I don't need to put them together. So I'll just let the bananas simmer in that, onions and garlic and the nice, they become nice and juicy. Just let them cook on low heat for about 15 minutes. Oh, hey guys, that's this. When you open the lid, the food is so intense. It makes you want to sing a happy song. So I put in my beans, and after putting in the beans, I just cover the bananas. Sometimes I mix my German and my English. The bananas are almost done, so it's like they don't need long now. And what I'll also do is add my coconut milk. Oh, this is gonna be good. This will be good, I'm telling you. So, and at this point, I'll add in just a little bit of salt and then cover it. What I like doing is adding green chilies in my food. So I add them. It's hot, but still the green looks like vegetables, and that's why I like adding them. And where's my knife? Here. And just not cutting them into small pieces. I'll just add them whole, just cut into the halves, so that they can just release that nice hotness without, and anybody who doesn't like biting into a chili sees the big pieces, so they can take them out. But I eat them. I let everybody put everything on my plate, and I eat everything. I love my chilies. So I'll just put them in. And that looks really, really, really good. And because it won't be taking so long now, I will dice my coriander. And what I do is that I dice the coriander. I don't throw this away because there's a lot of aroma and taste in these stalks. They call stalks? Yeah, I think so. And I wrote a blog about coriander and how healthy coriander is. There's a lot of antioxidants and vitamins, and for people who suffer from high blood pressure, it is said, coriander is said to help with that, lowering it, and because of the nitrate in the coriander. And those are the foods we need. So just put in your stocks and let that cook together. And now the beans are already warm or hot. I will add in the tomatoes and my bell peppers. I have a green bell pepper and a red bell pepper. Bell peppers also belong to one of the healthy foods because of the vitamin C in them. So if you're eating something like spinach, you can add red bell pepper into it and you have vitamin C, which on the other hand helps the body absorb the iron in the spinach. So I add that, and what is nice about this is the combination of the colors. It looks beautiful. And this time I didn't cook my tomatoes in the beginning because I also want to have them because of that fruity note. So just have a look at this, guys. This looks amazing. This looks beautiful. And I will press a little bit of lemon just to have that nice freshness from the lemon. Just press it in. Make sure you don't put seeds in. And this is beautiful. And I love presenting beautiful food to my guests, to my family, for myself. Even when I cook for myself, I cook nice things that are appealing for the eyes. And like I said before, combining the colors, make sure that you're eating all the fruits and vegetables have different nutrients. You'll find one has more potassium than the other, one has more vitamin C or iron. So try always combining the colors so that you can have all of that. When you have some things like carrots, or you have red cabbage, and these things, and they're so nice. Nature has made it in such a way that fruits and vegetables are appealing for the eyes, and you get everything you need from fruits and vegetables, and of course beans. And when we combine our traditional foods like bananas with beans, these are things we know. These are things we've been eating. These are things our mothers used to cook for us. And then we don't cook the vegetables like our mothers used to do or still do. My mother cooks everything dead, like there were vegetables in the beginning, and by the time you're eating, it's a soup. It's a nice, everything is gray, and it was delicious. It still is delicious, and I love eating food cooked by our elderly, mothers and aunties and all that. But then, nowadays we have some information about how to preserve the vitamins and how long you should cook things and how high the heat should be, so that your food remains, that you preserve all the vitamins in them. And now it's time to taste it. Hey, you have to cook this. This is so delicious. This is so amazingly good. Just that again. Yeah, absolutely delicious. And I think I won't even let it cook for long. because I still want to have these nice colors from the bell peppers, I will now just add my coriander. And then I'll taste this now. Serve it and taste it. And in case you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do. You know, this is where you get to see my videos, and just click on that bell. You know, that bell that you see on the right side, because when you click on that, you get all the notifications. When I do a new video, you'll get informed. You don't want to lose on this goodies here, do you? So let me serve this. Guys, this is absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And then you can still garnish with some coriander. And like I said, this is a dish that is complete. You have the carbohydrates, you have the proteins, and you have the vegetables. Look at these beautiful colors. Make this dish and then comment and tell me how it was. You know, I want to know how you guys find the dishes. And like I said, you find the recipe on my website. So till next time, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being there here with me, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.